Good evening, everybody. Sorry about a little bit late. I had to fix something, but I think we're ready to go. So tonight we're gonna get into the first day of trial of the case 4 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Uh, Before I begin, I just want a quick as you probably already know, Twitch is doing their September promotion where you get discounted for subs. And hey, Christy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? So, but anyway, just again, so right now the September is going, and discounts are you get discounts going out for subscriptions. So I'm up to 7 right now. I need 8 more to get to unlock the next slot for emotes. And I got to talk to my guy who I commissioned for the extra for that one extra emote. I'm pretty sure like I said, this one is definitely Yeti inspired. So, Mr. Yeti, this one's for you. Anyway, alright, let's get started. So, last we left off. A murder has been committed at Gourdy Lake. And it turns out that the person that committed the murder is no other than Miles Edgeworth, the prosecuting attorney. And now he's on trial now too. He's now on trial for murder. Oh, that sounds good. Oh my god. Alex with the raid. Hello everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. Now they got people, now that I got people here, I just want to test something really quick. Hold on. Can you all hear that right now? Sorry, John, but I don't have a hold it yet. But if you want, you can request, if you got enough channel points, you can request it. Awesome. So I found... So basically, I finally found out, great. So I took, so Alex, I took, that you're, I'm Little Nemo's friend, and his, all his, all those, MP3s that he had, for those jams, and, I finally be able to get it to work. Now I can get some streaming music going on while during the chat mode. So I'm glad that works. I'm happy you people were the first to test it. So let's see who you have here. Marquez, Jumbler, of course Alex, Mr. Majeezy, and the Consulman. Welcome all. For those who don't quite know me, I am SSJ Goten 99. You can call me SSJ or Goten, either one. And I do mostly retro streaming. In this case, I'm playing the Phoenix Wright HD trilogy. And I'm working through the first game right now, which is Phoenix Wright is Attorney. Holy crap. Mr. Yeti, thank you so much for the subs. Giving a sub to Mike 7A and Cat Khaled. How you doing it? How you doing, Yeti? Thank you so much for the subs. Oh my god. Consulman. Now giving a sub to Mr. McJeezy. First, enjoy the emotes, and also enjoy the now you have the very first Dragon Ball. You sub up to a year, you can actually summon Shenron with the Dragon Balls. So enjoy the Cat again. Enjoy all those, and you're on your way to summoning Shenron. This actually makes me happy. I'm doing good, Nicktoons. Welcome to the stream. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Eli, how you going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Anyway, okay, let's continue. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Ridgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So, he was your teacher then, Mr. Edworth. Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found creepy. Guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Hungry nerd. Hello, greetings. How you doing tonight? And thank you, Hungry Nerd, with the raid. Thank you so much. He hasn't lost in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Okay, here it comes. I guess I did deserve that one. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Welcome, everybody. I think there's a personal record right now, how many people I got here right now, so thank you all very much. Court is now in session for the trials of Mr. Miles Edworth. Nightwish reacts, hello. Corpson, hello. How you all doing tonight? Defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god. Oh, what's going on here? Christy giving gift sub to Jumbler. And Jumbler, enjoy the emote, and also enjoy getting. And now you have the very first Dragon Ball. Couple more, and you can summon Shenron. Hungry nerd, I have no idea what happened there, but oh well. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would seriously stand here if I'm not completely repaired? Oh my god. Mr. Yeti now giving a sub gift to Frantic. Thank you very much. Frantic, enjoy the emote, enjoy this Dragon Ball. You already got your first Dragon Ball now. And Minty, hello. How you all doing? Hope you're feeling better. Oh, one more thing. Gotta get. This is my friend Minty. She's a good friend. Alright, oh, Hungry Nerd. We have, okay, Hungry Nerd just redeemed. Goten's takes on. So, Hungry Nerd, basically how this work is gonna work is you're gonna ask me anything video game related, and I'll give you my opinion on it. Okay, so Hungry Nerd says your take on Super Punch Out. The grind aside, which took me a couple of days just to beat Nick Bruiser. I love it very much. It's actually, I actually think, in ways, it's a lot of big improvement to Mike Tyson's Punch Out slash regular Punch Out with the super with the absence of the super moves. I mean, you had that before with the star punches, but now you have you have different types of super punches where you got oh my god, hold on. We got all the punches and stuff, like the uppercuts, the hooks, and the rapid punches, which are all new stuff. And I like it very much. The only thing I don't really like about Super Punch Out is that you only have 3 minutes to beat your opponent. Once the 3 minutes is up, you automatically lose no matter what. And that happened to me a couple of times when I was trying to beat Nick Bruiser. So, hold on, let me go catch up here. Holy cow. Oh, whoa, holy cow. So, Nicomancer, thank you very much for the subs. And, so, he has Redeemed Rage. So, how this is gonna go, this might get a little loud. So, Nightwish reacts. Give me a number from 1 to 8. Hey, Nightwish reacts. Well, pick a number. Number 6. Okay, so here comes Rage number 6. Also, there's Rage number 4 for you. 6 to you. Yes, this is all pretty much Dragon Ball related stuff. Whoops. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna be adding more as we go on, but that's basically Redeem Rage. Hey, Jax, how you doing? I didn't see you come in, but welcome to stream. Holy cow, yes. Consoleman gifting a gift sub to Minty. Thank you very much, Consoleman. Also, so Minty, enjoy the emote, and now you're on your way to grabbing a Dragon Ball. Now you have the 1-star Dragon Ball, and you're ready to get more. Yeah, September, it helps, and yes, I finally have it. And I finally got for the sub. I hit the sub goal, so another emote. And Yeti, I was telling Christy before, but now Yeti, you have I have the emote ready for you. That's what I'm gonna submit next. So keep an eye out. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed right now. All the love that's going on here right now. I really love to see this. Thank you all so much. Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Dodge. I'm gonna hear that all night, am I? Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution will call its first witness. What's this with, guy? Is this royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. The murder happened late on Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move and went towards the boat rental shop. You know, it's funny, Nightwish, because Yeti's been playing Dick Tracy for the NES right now. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Whoa, wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That's your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. A man called to the station about 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Of course, when in doubt, press everything. You receive a call from a man? Yep. But you said that there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Swearing's allowed, Nightwish. Don't worry about that. The woman and the man who called in the report are obviously 2 people, different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies are quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Or will I say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our mottos for the month is get there quick. Detective, you are afraid from casually revealing department sequence. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for detective day training. Continue. Thank you very much, Hungry Nerd. I couldn't do it without every one of these people here. And again, thank you very much. And the next email is just... This next email is dedicated to Yeti. He's gonna love it, trust me. Yes, sir. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Okay, matey. Have a good night. And thank you very much. Well, from what he saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Card, cold, objective, facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I never heard such many flippy comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Trust me, everybody does. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, the shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Well, why is that? Well, we found a murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon question. Accepted in evidence. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matches the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does it mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here who does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ahem. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves the distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which you may recall, was recovered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Jax, this is actually for Steam. You can get this on Steam, but it's also on, It's also you can also get on the Nintendo Switch if you want, and the I think the 3DS as well. But I don't know if this particular one's on the 3DS. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I'll take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Night wishes is pretty much why you have to press every statement if you can't find any contradictions in the very just from the start. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in that boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Why aren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? Well, what? Any progress from Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Oh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here. No. Can't be mean. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spearman who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is now back in session. Mr. Von Carr, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw on the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. She's a southern girl, so I gotta do the southern accent. So it's Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There was nary a thing out there on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this court area. I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, that was the defendant at Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court find the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read, guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in the testimony? Always gotta say yes. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake that this isn't a waste of time. And... restart. What do you mean restart? Nightwish, I don't understand. What do you mean restart? Just after midnight, you say? I could, not really. If I had to restart, I had to restart from day one. That's quite a long time. Is there something you don't understand, Nightwish? If you don't understand something, ask me. I'll fill you in as best I can. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures and using my research. Alright, Jax. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up, man. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive having camping lake has to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Well, wait now. I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Whoops. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Well, Carmen, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There was nary a thing of that lake but the boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country cow can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you. Mr. Wright. The witness is having this question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Oh, I gotta press that one more item. Shoot. I got to press this one. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Oh wait, I think I did this one. Huh. Oh, hello there, Sandy Crypto. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Oh, I really went through that. Shoot. Yes, I am here. So, hold on. I forgot to press something. Hold on, I think I forgot how to do something here. 1 second. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Give me a minute. Shoot, hold on. Oh, hello. Okay, so Mr. Yeti has redeemed Goten's Take-On. So, for those who haven't seen this, basically, give me a video game topic and I'll give you my thoughts on it. And Mr. Yeti goes, "What's your take on volleyball NES?" Oh my god, I honestly, I think that's one of the very worst games I ever played. For those who don't know, volleyball was part of the NES Black Box series. A couple streams ago, I did Black Box Roulette. Basically, I randomly pick I pick a, I did I listed the games with a number, and then I used a random number generator to pick a game, and I played about 10 minutes of each game before moving on. So one of the games was volleyball, and it actually really stinks. First of all, you can't even tell which character you're controlling. So when you move a character, you're actually moving three characters at once, and you can't even see like which is the guy you're using. You're actually controlling, and also like you can't even control, you can't even seem to control the way your volleys when you do your sets and on spikes. I haven't been able to do a spike yet. At best, when I did my 10 minutes of volleyball, at best I was able to break the guy's serve, but I never actually scored a point. That's how bad the controls are. So, if you think Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is bad, trust me, volleyball is just as bad. So anyway, Yeti, thank you for the redemption. Okay, so hold on, I forgot. Alright, I gotta press everything again because I don't remember. I think I skipped a press. Oh, we got some rage coming up. Mr. Yeti has redeemed rage. So I'm just gonna pick a random rage here. Alright, cover your ears, it might get loud. And I also have this if you want to play a rage for yourself. Alrighty, okay, Alright, hold on. Sorry, this is taking a while. I know you have to press something, but okay, I pressed this. Did I press? Hold on. Yeah. Hurry up. So, Nightwish, she's trying to summon Mia, but her powers are too weak right now. Alright, I think I didn't press this one. Okay, you clearly see the two men. Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay, there we go. I think we've heard enough to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in test worth noting. But, Your Honor, you kept your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid I have to penalize you for any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick, last testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. And pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you were actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defendant in contempt of court. Yes, your course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nope. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Mr. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That is not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. And I have the right to cross-examine her again. Narfi, hello. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Commer, but I cannot. What? Miss Lila Hart has made new testimony. Hey, Zen Gibbs, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave this courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw as clear as day. That man on boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything that... But I can't squander Myers' efforts either. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. What? can't press? Oh, shit. Oh, duh. Yeah, you can't see shit with that photo. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clear visibly. The fog, Miss Hart. So... This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yeah, even you could not capture the face of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say anything in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I mean I could. Now please testify to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Yeah, right. It was cold in that night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise at the lake, I looked up with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars. Very well, you may begin cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as is. Ouch. Nobody loves me. Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Mr. Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Ark, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope and not binoculars for that? I got doubts about your camera, too. Was it really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? You believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Of course. This is make or break time. The camera's not what it's important, Your Honor. It has prevents the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little too overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I heard ya. The camera set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. There we go. You're photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take the photos of stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not taken to the lake for to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was you photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was that Miss Hart was trying to photograph? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gourdy. Ah, the sighting of Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard such lake officer. You got proof or something? Let's see proof that I was down there late trying to find a photograph this Gourdy. Crap. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see. And no joking around this time, please. Where's proof that the wind was trying to photograph Gourdy, the lake monster? The proof is in this article about Gourdy, the lake monster. According to this article, when Gourdy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise. Which is why you set your camera up with that microphone. You had it set to respond to loud noises. And that's how you got this picture when this pistol fired. Order. I see. I totally thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gourdy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you all that lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to find out the photograph Gourdy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, doesn't it? Exactly. Well, you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. It's nothing more than a witness is an idiot who thinks the monsters exist. Hey. But she has so distinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You're hiding the whole thing about Gourdy for some reason, I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it takes of getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gourdy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's once we're camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just looked at the boat the whole time. I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart in hopes to fry. Oh, God. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross the examination. The witness' testimony is unchanged from before. Now she's a research student photographer who has no bearing on this case. There is no reason to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Well, Carmen's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Is there a contradiction? Very well. In the cross-examination. You seem so sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Haha. Very funny. You understand this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. And what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm a high phone enough to call anything. Be called a manner or anything. An investigative photographer. Yep. Get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. Guess what? What? There's a youth just hanging in the sky. A youth? Oh, UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's where I had a sort of revelation. I know I should have become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Is Gourdy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even held him up on TV. I'm not sure appearing on the local news rumors a month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in that newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put your automatic sensor on your camera. Yep. Borrowed from a university professor. Analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera was triggered was at night. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, work out what I was up to. The lake we swarm with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you ask questions with no relevance to this case. Better be safe on camera. I know you told her to keep quiet. Exactly what sort of sound it was it? Well, I never heard one before. I can't say, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gourdy was out there. I kinda doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. What? What do they do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely something suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush, you puppy slops. I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait. So you're thinking of moving the shop from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and no one was on the shore either. Neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beef up karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay. Trying to think here. Let me save here real quick. I'm not sure if this is correct. Oh, damn it. It's hard. Were you really looking at that boat? What's with ya? Of course I was looking at it. Was there anything out there? Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? You want to step over here and say that? You're camping at the lake to take a picture of Gourdy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be standing for the lake of any signs of Gourdy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. You testified you're watching the boat through the binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need them to search for Gourdy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, that's all you mention it. I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of bit scan out the lake a bit. I mean, Gourdy might be out there and all. It's hard. Are you saying they were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I just could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got that photograph. You got proof. Still, I can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. Hold on, what we got here? Oh. Hey, Justice PS. Writing with a party for Nick. Welcome, readers. How y'all doing tonight? Ahoy there. Thank you for the raid, Justice. Much appreciated. For those who might not know me, I am SFJ Goten 99. You can either call me SFJ or Goten. Either one's fine. And I am mostly a retro game streamer. Although this one I'm actually playing on Steam right now. This is the Phoenix Wright HD trilogy, and I'm running through the first game, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's on Steam and it's on the Switch right now. If you want to get it, Justice PS. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, mate. But let's see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why wouldn't have Carmen let her show it? I got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo will show something bad for Mon Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, I mean it's a present for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why was that enlargement not been presented to court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You're a fool. What's the meaning of this, Mon Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photograph to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution suggested the submission as evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. There it is. We still can't see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. Well, Justice, they called it the HD version. And I'm inclined to agree. The normal artwork looks much better. But I guess they just enlarged it so it looks a lot better on HD screens. But and little good has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means this cross-examination is over, obviously. Now I'd like to close the cross-examination, Miss Loudheart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Ron Conway, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to say when the trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Wait. Your Honor, there is this evidence. I believe I spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracting retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Oh wait, shh. Wrong one. This is the evidence. Read what that says. Yep, that's right. Take that. Here, Your Honor. The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What's about the shooter is strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? Thought the hand. The hand that directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photo is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints of that murder were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everything in this courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we were seeing, there was no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Nightwish, you got your wish. No pun intended. The only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that seems to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But Suicide's out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I've already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to have been the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I'd like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Phew. That was a close one. Hey. Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be clearly innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisition a transcript on Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition from trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of the testimony that stood was the bang that she heard. Phew. Alrighty. And that will do it for tonight. Wait, whoops. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. I'm also going to, I'm not going to continue, I'm listening tomorrow. I'm not going to listen to anything. I think what I'm going to do is take a break every here and there. So break the monotony. But also to give my voice a break. So as you can see, I'm trying to do some voice acting. Be a little entertaining. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. Let me turn that down a bit. Sorry about that. I'm gonna repeat what I said. So, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be streaming Phoenix Wright because 2 reasons. One, so just to sort of break it up a bit, and 2, it's because since I'm trying voice acting and I really suck at it, it's also a lot harder than it sounds like. And I actually, the first couple of days I've been streaming Mr. Wright, my voice actually felt a little off after about an hour and a half of doing this. So I think it'll be a good time to take a break here and there. But tomorrow I will be doing an NES roulette. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to give myself 10 minutes. I'm also going to choose a game at random. I'm going to have some randomizer pick a game for me, and I'm going to give 10 minutes to each game, and I'm going to do the next one. And we'll just see how it goes. So, but anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for showing up tonight. Also, thank you very much for the gift subs. I've hit my goal, so we got a new emote coming. As soon as I got to talk to my guy who I commissioned for the emotes. But again, Yeti, if you're listening, that emote is for you. And again, once again, thank you very much. I know Twitch has got a lot of people online. I'm very glad you all came by here, even just for a little bit, to check my stream out. So, let's see. Is there anybody we could rate right now? Okay, let's see. Oh, Skinner's up. Let's go rate him. Give me a second. So we're gonna do. So we'll be rating Skinner. Again, thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.